The two Lesotho soldiers that were arrested for stock theft were this afternoon denied bail by the Mt Magistrate Court. The Nyakiso family in Hagaue lives in fear after gunshots were fired at their home by livestock thieves. The police who went to collect stolen livestock in Lesotho were denied access in by the Lesotho Department of Health. Good evening and welcome to the Informer News Channel. I'm Talita Mkafane. The two members of the Lesotho Defence Force who are facing charges of stock theft were this afternoon denied bail by the Mt Magistrate Mokotjo on reasons that the evidence brought before the court by these applicants isn't convincing the court enough for it to grant them bail. This means that the two soldiers will spend another 3 weeks in jail pending more investigations. Andile Nomabunga reports.
Magistrate Mokotjo refused to grant bail to the two soldiers today, saying that he is not convinced that to release them will serve justice. Mokotjo began by giving a background of his decision, outlining the charges faced by the two soldiers. In his outline, he showed that the two soldiers, Rorisang Muefi, 26, and Dumile Torinyane, 22, are not only facing charges of stock theft, but they are also facing charges of robbery with aggravating circumstances, attempted murder, and unlawful entering the country without or with assault rifles. In the last appearance, the defense attorney for the soldiers, Luyanda Kwiji, argued that the two must be given bail because they are not a flight risk. He said these are not ordinary citizens but members of the defense force. Also, the Lesotho Defence Force has undertaken to bring the two soldiers to the court whenever they are needed. But that did not convince the magistrate court, Mokotjo, because he said the two are not committing themselves to come to the court whenever they are needed. Instead, it's their bosses who are saying they will bring them. So they are not showing any commitment. Also, these people are saying they are from Maseru, the capital town of Lesotho, but there is no actual address where these two people can be found whenever they are needed to come and appear to court. So, based on those reasons, the magistrate Mokotjo said he is not giving them a bail up until the 28th of October this year. This means that these two soldiers will spend more 3 weeks in jail.
The Matatiele Initiation Forum says there will not be any initiation school operating in December this year because the coronavirus still exists. This is despite the country being on level 1. The forum also says the school syllabus is very short, making it difficult to complete the initiation process in time.
As we see the pandemic that has impact in our lives, we as the leadership of initiation, we see it wise that this year we don't continue with our schools due to one reason. Reason number one, it's because the kids at school, the learners, will end the exams on the 9th, if possible, on the 9th of December. And the schools are going to be closed on the 15th. So we are already late concerning our syllabus that was supposed to be started at April. So we didn't manage to do even a single thing concerning our initiation schools. So we say to wait that this year we do nothing concerning initiation. It will be our safety of our children, and the safety of our country. If we stop everything, then we start again next year. So as we see that the rise of gender abuse towards women and children, it's rising in our country, even here in Matatiele, it's rising. So we have seen that it is worth it that these kids must learn how to protect their families, women and children. Their safety must be claimed by us as men in the country. So if we teach them at the early stage, our country will have a brighter future.
The police who attempted in crossing the Lesotho border to fetch the livestock that are stolen in Matatiele were turned away by the Lesotho Department of Health because they did not test for coronavirus. In a meeting that was held, there's a possibility that the stock owners may never get their livestock back, as the Lesotho government says there is no law that says South Africa must fetch its livestock.
Kopantse dikaetso tse entsweng ke barui malapa le ditsuwa ha diphoofolo. Barui ba ne ba nkile di-resolution tse ne ba di kopa ho masepala le ho marena le ho mapolesa. Mohlala tje ka hore masepala a itse a be le di-bylaws. Di-bylaws tsa movement ya diphoofolo. Diphoofolo mona Matatiele ho tjhe ha di tlohele ho tsamaya bosiu le motshehare. Jwale re emetse he masepala hore a shebe di maemo ano a di-bylaws tsa hore na di re. Di ya re kgotsofatsa jwalo ka o bona o le kgalong batla tje. Ne re tshwere bona mane re batla qaela. Hoba mabaka bona ne re sa utlwe. Ba re batla ya mona mo ishuweng teng. Dingata ho feta. Hobaneng maoba ho na le tse 28 tse lahlehileng mona o theke ka mona ka mahloding. Empa jwale ntwe ba kileng re kopane mona ke lenane la kgomo tse re di bonang tse ka Lesotho. Maobane ne re fumana total number ya dikgomo tse ka Lesotho hore di 82. Ke dikgomo tse 82 le dikgomo tse 82. Ke dikgomo tse 82 tse pounding ya Lesotho, dipere tse 22, donki le nngwe, dinku tse 62, dipudi tse 21. Jwale waria ka he ya runa ye nngwe hore ka mane a week is too much. After a week di a shwa phofolo tsena ka mane. Jwale ka tlo boneteng ya batho ba Matatiele ne ba qeta ka hore ha di theowa ba le masepala rona ona dinetse hore di laishwe di tle ka kwa. Empa ba re ntho eno ke ntho e nang le dynamics tse ngata e batlang mafatshe yana ka pele a kopana. Re na le risk management committee e teletsweng pele ke Colonel Root. E tla dula by next week go bontshana hore na ho etsa jwang. Risk management committee ke committee e neneuwe matla a hore phoofolo tse fumanweng ka Lesotho ha di tle South Africa. Jwale e tlo tla tsoseletswa he by next week ha Colonel a fihla kwa.
Radiant Girls and Boys Hair Salon this year are not only celebrating Heritage Day with the norm, but are teaching African people how to embrace their natural hair.
Radiant Boys and Girls Salon celebrates Heritage Day in style. The salon's theme this year is embracing African hair. This comes after clicks to advertisement degraded black people's hair and labeled it as damaged, frizzy and dry. Hair salon owner Vuyuma Hod says it is time that African people appreciate their hair and resist the pressure to have it straightened to please a certain race.
We are having a workshop for natural hair. Esibizange embrace your heritage, like embrace your hair heritage. So basically what we are doing in Namhlanje is to launch products that are good for natural hair. The reason why I had to organize this day, as I've been here for almost 2 years now, I've seen the struggle that black people are having with our hair and the pressure to have our hair straightened with these products that we get from the places like that place that said our hair is damaged. So we grew up having that pressure actually, because I know myself that I used to relax my hair, have it straightened and long, you know, have it hair dried. Hair dry salon, so I struggle and thought, you know what, something needs to happen.
Tika Makwaza, who is the Heffidence brand owner, says she started the project because she struggled to find the right products for her natural hair.
I've always loved the natural hair from a very young age, but was not able to get my products as well as I let them from Gucci and Zagin. So that's when I started in the research on the natural hair. This was the main reason I needed products for myself.
Reporting for The Informer, I am Kayakazi Chapine.
After the ad break, we'll take you to our Hustlers Corner. Women's confidence is on their beauty and how they look. Let Radiant Girls and Boys Salon make you feel beautiful and good about yourself. We do everything that you want, from hair, nails, and makeup. We also specialize with kiddies' hair. Find Radiant Girls and Boys Salon at number 113 in High Street in Matatiele. Don't you worry about your safety during this pandemic, because Radiant offers a mobile salon in Matatiele, in Durban, and also in Johannesburg, with our team coming in full PPE to protect you and themselves. We operate from Monday to Friday at 8 o'clock to 6 p.m., Saturday at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sundays. For booking, call Vuyo at 079-282-9178 or WhatsApp 072-327-4479. Radiant Girls and Boys Salon. Restore your inner glow. Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. Tonight in our Hustlers Corner, we feature the famous Matatiele comedian Celo Mamle, better known as Mantolwana, who has just released another film called The Royal Assegai.
Slap Matatiele. Simaphe koneni phambi wasondela phambi wa-exact duze nosondela sipromota i-DVD yethu entsha, sinefilimu yethu entsha siyema-Difa Films ethi The Royal Assegai. Le DVD nansi. It's a very nice film. Uma ungase uyithenge nje ngeke uzisole, ubukele se-family film. Ayinanto ezimbi esihlambalazayo, uyayibuka nabantwana, niyibuke nonke niphelele ifamily. And then muqeda ukubuka i-Royal Assegai lena kunenye ifilimu apha ngezansi uMantolwana ethi Terrence on My Neck. It's a bonus feature, this one. So kokubini lokhu kuthola zombini ezi films kwi-DVD 1, only 100 rands. Le ifilimu yami esingaphi? Ngathi ifilimu yami yesihlanu, this one. Kuzokulahla khona uMantolwana at the beginning, bekhona uMantolwana 1, bekhona uMantolwana 2, bekhona uMantolwana 3. And then, oh yes, 4, beyisihlanu ke le. I-Royal Assegai njengoba ngithe it's a family film. It's so nice. Ayiyona comedy, but it's a nice drama, traditional. Abantu abathanda ama-traditions sase siyibhalansisa nge-comedy kaMantolwana. As I always do, uma ngenza amafilimu njengenza lena naseMatatiele. Iifilimu zami ezaseMatatiele zishutha kuMatatiele nabantu balapha Matatiele. So abantu abasondele bezokuninzi bazobona indawo zabo abazaziyo lapha Matatiele, njengoba ifilimu sishutile eMatatiele, bazobona abantu ababaziyo, babona indawo abazaziyo, ilanguage abayithethayo. Njengoba silapha sithengisela abantu baseMatatiele, asichazwa kuphela ngabantu baseMatatiele kule production yethu kaMantolwana. South Africa ngokubanzi, koKapa, koThekwini, koGoli, phiphi, abantu bayasixhasa befuna le film. So abayifunayo bezazi uba bekho eMatatiele ngoba ngeke sikwazi uhamba izwe lonke at once ngale ndlela esenza ngakhona. Bayakwazi uba basifonele kwinamba esike siyikhwazelayo futhi ku-082-344-8428 bathenge i-DVD ngo-100 rand, babe sebefaka imali yaseposini siyipose lapho umuntu ekhona. Sesisebenzise kakhulukazi uPep is cheaper, and endaweni ezinzi uPep stores khona sifaka kuleya service yabo yena sika yecourier, and then bayi-courier to you apho khona. Usho ukuthi ufaka 100 rand, ufake nemali yakwa Pep, sikuposele, sikubonise inansika i-tracking whatever receipt, and then uyifumane i-DVD yakho. Akhona futhi laba nama-DVD players we do have, we'll have soon ama-USBs wona ke athanda udura about 150 rand angaphezu kwe-DVD. Ama-USB zethu enziwe ngendlela erayithi, uyithatha uyifake kwi-flat screen yakho i-TV, uyihlohla apha ngemva idlale ifilimu yakho, and then sizoba nayo futhi online okwamanje sayidayisa ngokwe-hardware kanje. So kudala sakhona, kudala ndakhona kule industry since my first film Mantwana in the beginning yayenza ngo-2001. So ngayibala ke iminyaka from 2001 uqala ukuzenzela my own. Uyeke emine engaphambili ngizabalance, but the first production engathi mhlawumbe yaba-successful 2001 ngenzela Matatiele. Maningi ama-ups and downs yabo, akululanga. So nombani umuntu one-interest, onephupho, onothando kwi-entertainment industry funazi ukuthi akululanga kodwa possible, understand? Uma ingakulungela isystem ofika ikhona, zame yakho indlela yokwenza izinto zenzeka, understand? Because people knocking eminyangweni sifuna ukuvulelwa, so liyashona ilanga if ulibele ukuthi anivulelwa, yenza nayo ngendlela yakho. Mna ngihlupheki, ndiye ebantwini straight bami abandixhasayo, ndibanike into zami bazibuke kube kuhle. Babevalile kwezinto abavale kuzo bazivalele bona, mna ndiyafikelela ebantwini. Andidinge omnye umuntu ukuthi ndidilive i-content yami to abantwini bami endiyingxenye yabo, you understand? So uma ubona la system ethile mainstream ikuvalele, zame yakho siyacela abantu beze, abantu baseMatatela bazosixhasa njengoba beqhela ukwenza vele, basixhase bathenge nasi i-DVD sifumaneka apha phambi kwakwa exact ekoneni kwaSoldiers. So besilapha from today umhla 23 September till umhla maybe 7 kule nyanga ezayo.
After the ad break, Tulwana will be ready with your sports news.
Wilmot iliziko labangcwabi eliwaxabisileyo amalungu alo, bakunikeza inkonzo yomngcwabo enesidima ngamaxabiso afikelelekayo. Joina ngoku wena nosapho lwakho amalungu amahlanu aphakathi ka-14 ukuya kwi-69 yeminyaka nge-200 ze ubhatale i-100 rhoqo ngenyanga. Isiqu 108 ukujoyina ibe yi-80 rand ngenyanga phakathi ka-14 ukuya kwi-69 yeminyaka. Abantu abadala ukusukela kwi-65 ukuya kwi-74 yeminyaka bajoyina nge-300 zengenyanga babhatale 300. Ulinda inyanga ezintandathu bakunikeza i-10,000 yokungcwaba ze bakubuyisele i-change xa ishiyekile. Bakwanawo namatya kudidi eliphezulu. Umkhenkce wabo usimahla, bakulandela umzimba bawuhambise mahala kumgama oyi-70 kilometers. Bafikelela kwindawo yonke ngeenkcukacha ezithe vetshe bandwendelwe kwiofisi zabo enamba 90 High Street eMatatiele, okanye usalele u-039 737 3820 no-074 686 8176 073 106 2052. Leqa eWilmot ngoku. If you are building a house and you want it to look stylish and beautiful, you surely need BMT Glass and Aluminium to make your dreams come true. BMT Glass and Aluminium can design beautiful windows, doors, glass doors, gates, trolley doors and burglar guards for you at a very affordable price. For more information about them, visit their workshop and see for yourself at number 123 Long Street in Matatiele, or call 073 798 3560 or email bmtglass28@gmail.com. BMT Glass and Aluminium, the beauty of your home is their joy.
Good evening, I am Tulwana Marand. Welcome to the Sports Desk. A small town of Matatiele that is known for its beauty in nature, situated in the Eastern Cape province, keeps surprising us with new things. A few years ago, horse owners came together and decided to put their horses into exercise and to introduce something new to the town that would keep people off the streets. Little did they know the sport would grow in a few years. They then went on to expand their circle by inviting other horse owners from neighboring towns. Chairperson of Matatiele Horse Racing Association, Psychology Msizi, explains. PSL Chairman Ivan Kozam has announced DSTV as the new sponsor of the Premiership. Premier Soccer League. The pay TV channel owned by MultiChoice replaces ABSA sponsorship of the PSL's headline Top Flight League. DStv signed a 5-year contract. ABSA announced in June it would end its 13-year sponsorship of the Premiership at the conclusion of the past season, in which Mamelodi Sundowns won the Champions title. Back to you, Talita.
Thank you, Tulwana. This then brings us to the end of our news bulletin. More stories are available in our Informer newspaper. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our news channel. From me, Talita Mkafane. Good night.